welcome back to Bundall Fitness Legends podcast. Joined this week,
Shaquille Gafa. So
named after Shaquille O'Neal.
yeah, but I'm pretty useless at basketball. So don't get me to shoot whatsoever.
Your parents just had this big dream.
Yeah, Dad. At the time, Shaquille O'Neal was popping off, so Dad was like, "Yep, let's call him Shaquille." So,
Constantly rolling your basketballs, like, come
yeah,
on, son.
but then footy took over. So.
Nice. So what else? A bit about you.
Yep. So I was born in a small place called Queanbeyan, just outside Canberra, but I just say Canberra because everyone knows where that is.
Yeah.
Grew up there until I was about 5, and then that's when we moved to the Gold Coast, and I've been here ever since. So I've only been back once.
Yeah.
I moved back once for a year for footy, and that was about it. So,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So you've always gone pretty hard at your footy? Big goal yours?
Yeah. So my dad and all my uncles, they played through the ranks down there in Canberra, through the Raiders and that. So it's always been a big thing of mine to try and go as high as I can in it. So I take it pretty seriously. But we'll get into it a bit later. But at the moment, it's on pause with this injury. But yeah, so.
Yeah, definitely. So your sort of PT niche now is obviously based a lot around sports and.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. I was talking to someone the other day about this. Like, I started off mainly wanting to train athletes.
Yeah.
And then it's not until you get into the PT world that you realise that there's so many more different types of people out there.
Yeah.
So it went from more sports specific to now I'm training people from 14 years old, like young guys just coming to the gym, to 80-year-old people with injuries or need rehabbing. So a bit of a mix. I don't really have a niche at the moment. So
that's good though, nice and broad.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's a good experience because for me now, if someone comes to me and says, "Oh, I've got a knee injury, shoulder injury, something like that," I kind of know what I'm doing because I've been through it. So
let's get into that a little bit. Obviously, people on the floor who don't get to interact with you too much would be like, "What the hell has this guy done? What's going on here?"
Yeah, they've probably seen me limping around out on the floor with different types of braces. So last year, unfortunately, I tore my MCL, and then this year, I retore the MCL, completely tore my meniscus, and ruptured my ACL. So we're looking at a pretty big stint on the sidelines. Currently waiting for surgery, so fingers crossed I can get in soon. But until then, you're gonna see me limping around with a knee brace. So
yeah, how's the pain on it now?
It's actually feeling alright, which is annoying because when it comes to ACL,
you're like, I'm good. Give me back on.
You feel good, but all it takes is one little sudden movement, and it feels like your knee's gonna pop out of place. So but at the moment it's fine. But then after surgery again, I'll be out for like 4 to 6 weeks, they reckon, just limping around, and then after that, hopefully get back into some walking, running, that type of stuff. So
nice.
Yeah.
So how's that affecting your training at the moment? Obviously, biceps and quads are your go-tos.
Yeah, at the moment it's a lot of quad extension.
Triceps getting a bit of attention.
Yeah, just upper body work really. No, it was crazy. My legs started feeling better, so I was trying to push it a little bit too much in the lower body. Went and saw the physio, and he's like, "Mate, you got to stay off the legs." So
the quads can't get any bigger.
Yeah, you got to stop working quads. So yeah, just a lot of like really light movements now. Not a lot of weight at all, and it's going to be like that until I have surgery, because I'm trying to keep all the muscles and everything alive in that leg. They're shrinking a little bit, so the short sizes are going down. But
you've stopped ripping peers. So
yeah. Have to get the extra small shorts out. So. But
nice. Well, it's a good time at the moment while you've got this injury to put lots of time into your business. Running that. How are you finding PT as on the whole?
It's crazy because I never thought I'd be a PT.
Yeah.
I went to uni, studied criminology. I was
ready. To go I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I was ready to go into the police force. That was my goal. And then COVID and everything happened. I was like, all right, what's something else I can do? That I love to do. And I was like, well, I love being in the gym. So what about becoming a trainer? So I kind of jumped straight into it, and then here I am. But it's been good. It's been really good. It's opened my eyes to a lot of things. Just talking to a whole heap of different people from different backgrounds. Like when I first started, like I was saying before, thought I was going to train one person. You end up training a whole variety of people.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's been good. It's been really good.
Yeah.
1 year anniversary last year. So
nice.
Yeah.
Got a bit of experience behind you now.
Yeah. No, it's been good.
Yeah, it was really similar to me. Like I was going down the PT route was never like at the forefront of my mind, but then just thinking about it more and more, and I was just like, I just love being in the gym. Like I love training, I love having questions asked like about training, and then the more I thought about it, I was just like, I just want to be in here all day. So
and you've got that experience too,
go
so you know, why not?
Yeah, coming from a good footy background, you sort of know a lot about your training, have a lot of exposures to other trainers and strength and conditioning
injuries,
and stuff like that. A lot of injuries, so you a lot of knowledge around that. There's a lot of new PTs in here at the moment. What would your advice be to them?
The team's constantly growing, so we've got a lot of new faces since I started. For them, to be honest, it's just a matter of being yourself. You know, I fell into the trap when I first started PT. I was like, all right, what are they doing? What are they doing? They're successful, so I should try and be like them. And it's not until the last, say, 6 months that I started being like, you know what, like, this isn't my style. I'm going to do me. So it's when you get to do your own style and be more you, I feel like that's when people become more attracted to you as a trainer.
100%.
You know, because you're being yourself. You're not trying to be something that you're not.
Especially your personality.
I'm probably a little bit loud. You know, like I don't know how.
But people often they love to be around you. They're really drawn to you. Even a lot of our senior trainers. Like Andy and
it's insane. Since I started, you know, I was getting advice off them, and now I feel like they just won't stop asking me for a bit of advice.
They come to you with their notebooks.
Especially Flick, our PTM. Like I fill in for her sometimes. And I feel like she's learned a lot from me.
You look like you're ready to step into that role.
Well, you never know. You never know. Flick, watch out. I might be taking over. So
she might be going for maternity leave round 2. Eventually.
And then
you'll be ready.
Shaq Daddy will step in. So that's one of the many nicknames that I have in the back. So
oh, there we go. A bit of a funny story about you, but that I didn't know was about you. Was one of our other former trainers, Pachi. When I started, she was always like, "Oh, I'm going to go for a session today with Sonny Bill. Can't wait. You know, we're hitting legs." And I'm thinking, Sunnyville Williams, like she knows Sunnyville. That's it. Like, can I come? And she was actually talking about you the whole time.
I don't know whether the comparison. I'm like 3 times smaller than him. It's probably the tattoo, but. We were trying to tee up a session there for a while, but I've seen some of her sessions and I was like, no, it's not for me. It's not for me. I know I'd be dragging myself out of the gym. Like they're pretty intense, very booty focused.
Went hard,
So I don't know if I'd be able to handle her sessions. Archie, maybe one day.
one day
I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to do that session. So
that tattoo, that looked like it must have taken a bit of work.
I actually got it done in stages. So the first little one, my little band on my arm, I got done when I was about 16. I was that kid at school that had the tat, so everyone knew me as that. And then every year after that, I just kind of added on. You just can't see it, but it goes over my chest and also a little bit over my back as well.
You might need to get the shirt off.
No, not bulk season. With the injury, I'm currently in bulk season, so
at the end of the year.
End of the year we'll get the shred going, and then I'll be able to show you. So
And it's Samoan heritage.
Yep. So my heritage, I'm half Samoan, half German. But this is a Samoan.
Guten Tag.
I don't really know any German, so
I like to speak to Sione and a bit of Māori when I can, but I don't know too much Samoan, unfortunately.
Well, I don't. Samoan and German, I can't really speak it. So sometimes someone will speak to me in like fluent Samoan, and I'm like, like I have no idea what they're saying.
Do you get mistaken a lot for Kiwi as well?
Oh, 100%. 100%. My partner's Kiwi, so whenever we're together, they just assume that I'm from New Zealand somewhere. And I'm like, no, I'm from Australia. I'm from here. So, But it means, this means a lot to me. You know, like this is our main thing of showing our culture. We kind of wear it proud. So and then every little thing, I could be here all day explaining every little detail, but it means a lot. Represents my family, where I'm from. So
beautiful.
But
nice, bro. Well, thanks for coming on. Episode 2, and to leave the people, what would your PT hot tip be?
Hot tip
could be nutrition, could be best tip to grow the quads.
You only need quads and biceps. No, I think the main thing would be to keep it simple. to keep it simple with your training. I see so many new people coming into the gym, and straight away, first off the bat, they've just come into the gym 6 days a week, 7 days a week. They're going hard. I think keep it simple. I would rather you do a little bit less and want to do more than do too much and burn yourself out.
100%.
So I'd say keep it simple, keep to the compound lifts, you know, your bench press, your squats, all those things. And then just enjoy it, have fun. Because if you're not having fun and you feel like it's a chore, then you're not gonna come in here. So keep it simple, have fun.
Yeah, that's great advice, because you see it so often, so many people, they start the gym and, you know, they might have their idols. Take Arnie, for example, who's obviously his gym program and regime includes so many staff and supplements and programs and everything else. And then it's like, what's the next step? What do I do? You know, what do I need to do next? And they want to kick it, everything straight off the bat. And it's like,
you just got to take your time with it. Take your time with it.
Start slow.
And it's not exciting. To be honest, it's not exciting. There's going to be times when you're like, I feel like I'm just doing the same movements over and over again, but it's that consistency. It's that consistency that gets you results. So
100%.
Awesome,
mate. Great tip. Well, tune in next time. This will be the June podcast. There will be another one coming out for July. So stay tuned for that.
Sweet.
See ya. That's good. That's perfect.